Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Hope you enjoyed the grind yesterday. Went down very well. Got a lot of views already on that video. Not surprising though, because all the bands on there absolutely kicked ass. And that's going to be the same today, but we got some hardcore on today, some heavy hardcore, and all the bands that I've lined up today sound absolutely great and got a killer energy. So let's get into it. The first band that we got on the channel today is Pembridge. These guys made a priority submission, which is why we've got this stuff on the channel today. Thanks very much for that. But when I first checked out their track for a couple of seconds, I could tell straight away this one kicks ass. It's got a real good energy to it. So let's get into it. This one's called I Die Alive. It's only just come out, a new track. Here we go. Here we go. Big sound. Cool. Yeah. A lot of passion from the vocalist. Love that. That's what you always want to have in a hardcore band. It's a dude absolutely ragging his lungs out into the mic, because that is one of the boxes you've got to tick for the hardcore scene. Loved it. This track was great. I could tell from 2 seconds of listening to this track when they sent it through that this was going to be an absolutely ripping track from start to finish. Just a great high energy, thick, chunky, metallic hardcore. I like the way as well that they kind of moved it out towards the later section. They kind of gave it a bit more space, a bit more air, instead of the chug and the kind of tightness that they had before. So they kind of moved the track around in different ways as well, but still kept that driving force forward energy through the whole thing. Great video to go with it as well. Love seeing these guys rocking out in the video. You know, I absolutely love that, but it was filmed in a cool way. Just made you get into the music and the energy even more. When you see guys absolutely rocking out to their own music, I don't know, you can't help but just enjoy it even more. It's just dope. So yeah, these guys did an absolute great job on this track. I knew it was going to be a good one. I was looking forward to checking it out on the show, and they haven't let me down whatsoever. So there you go. There's a brand new track from these guys. Head over to their page because they need more subscribers and everything else. They've only got 14 subscribers. Now, can you imagine being in a band, putting out a great video and track like this, and you've only got 14 subscribers? So please, next time we have this band on the channel and I check out how many subscribers they've got, they're going to have a lot more than that. And I can tell, you know, I've done my job properly then, because this is a kind of band that just needs more people to know about them. I'm not going to give them any tips on, you know, to sound better or anything like that, because they've ticked all the boxes nicely. They just need more people to hear them, and that's the case for most of the bands that appear on this channel, but definitely for this band. So please, if you enjoyed that one, head over to their page and give them a like, because if they see a bump in the likes after being on the show, they'll know I've done a good job as well. Now I've lined up 3 other super cool bands to go with these guys in the same kind of vein, metallic hardcore. We've got some melodic bits in a couple of the bands as well, but man, sounding right today. This next band, we've had them on the channel before, Revisionist. Their newer track is called Half Moon. It's from April though. They've been sat in the queue for a while. Let's check it out. Here we go. That bass. Cool. That bass sounds great, cuts right through the mix. You can always hear that bass in the mix grinding away. Nice trudge to this one. Dope one. Really enjoyed that. Excellent melodic chorus. It just opened out wide. Drummer working the cymbals. Just get in with that mosh, get in with the trudge. Sounded dope. And one thing I absolutely loved about this mix was how much the bass cut through. You could hear it the whole damn time. It was even more punchy and more of a thud than the kick. On the chuggy part, it was like boof, boof, really slamming hard with the bass. And that's just a great thing to always be able to hear in the mix. Really cut through hard. So yeah, what a sick track. Just a great energy in that one as well, moving it around. Super dope. Now, this is a new band to the channel, HappyFist. I don't think we've had them before. They've got a new track called Nightmare. It's got a lyric video. Let's give it a spin. Yeah, some big ass drums. Getting the bass cut through on this one as well, dope. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah.
If it wasn't enough, resurrection's morning, because if it were fresh, back up inside and war. Fuck.
Nice guitar tone.
Let's presume violence, violence, racism, genocide attack. Let's not on the page.
Hear that bass grinding away. Yeah. Dope. Love the way the drummer worked the track in this one. He did a great job of mixing it up, mixing the energy up, bringing in the beat down as well. But not just that. Every time it got round to another bar, he was either bringing in the double bass, changing the speed of the snare or something like that. And it just builds the track up, builds it up. And when you're in a beatdown band, you know when it breaks down to just a guitar riff that's we're about to get the biggest breakdown coming. And I just love it. This music's just so hype, it gets you pumped up. And when you see all what was going on in 2020, which is a reminder that 2020 was probably the worst year so far. But man, it just goes with that kind of visual as well, this kind of music, it's almost like rioting music, fighting music. So there you go. Super dope band. Very, very cool. We'll have to get them back on the channel. Now we're going to finish off with this last band. This is another new band to the channel. Looks like another high quality band as well. This is Vorvaň. The track is called The Greatest Threat. Let's give it a spin. No messing about. These guys are going on. Drummer's working it out. There you go. What a sick track that was. Absolutely dope. What a great energy. Moving it around all over the place in this track, from blast beats to breakdowns to melodic sections as well, which I thought worked well, nice. I wasn't expecting it in this track to have some melodic section. I thought it was just going to be full on aggressive the whole time, but it worked out nice because it was a nice dynamic shift within the track as well as far as the vocal goes. So yeah, these guys were absolutely killing it. They had riffiness, metallicness, just a whole bunch of areas going on in this music. Very, very dope. Another dope video as well, watching them absolutely rock out hard. Yes, There you go. There's 4 killer bands to check out. All the bands today you could put on at the gym or something like that if you just want that pumping heavy energy to just get absolutely rocked out by. You can't just sit and kind of chill with this kind of music. It's absolutely full of energy and kicking ass. Very, very nice. I've enjoyed all these bands today. I feel absolutely pumped up now after watching all these bands. Sick. That's what we listen to this kind of music for, because that's the job that it does for us. Very, very nice. If you're in this kind of band and you want to get talked about on this channel, make a submission via the website. Or if you're in any kind of heavy band, you can do that as well, because we just love to check out underground heavy bands every single day of the week. I'm pretty sure all of the bands today need more subscribers. This last band's only got 109 subscribers. And when you're putting out quality music and with a great video to go with it as well, you just need more people to hear you. That's what we're trying to do over here for most of bands. Some bands need a kind of tips and tricks on how to make their next track even better in their mix or with whatever it is. None of these bands need that today. I don't need to tell any of these bands, this needs sorting out or that needs sorting out. They've got all the boxes ticked. They're dialed in. They've got a high quality video to go with it as well. All the mixes have been dope, loud, wide, punchy, all the things you want to expect for this kind of music. They just need more people to hear about them. That's all there is to it. So that's what we're trying to do over here for these kind of bands. Get them more listeners, get them more followers and fans. So if you've enjoyed these bands today, please head over to their channel, hit the subscribe button for them, and let them know that this kind of channel is helping these kind of bands out. Just get more listeners, because that's what it's all about. There's so many cool bands out there nowadays. There's too many cool bands out there nowadays, I would say. You can't be into all the bands. We check out thousands of bands on this channel, but when the cool ones come through, like the bands we've had on today, get on board with them, start following them, because you never know where they're going to go. They could be the next big thing. Very, very cool bands. I've enjoyed this a lot. Hope you have as well. We'll see you around, guys. Bye.